Hello guys, my name's Roland, and before we start off today's documentary, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to comment down below if you want to be in the next part of this documentary. Yes, this is gonna be kind of like a mini series on this specific part of the documentary. So like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to be in the next one. Anyways, I'll see you guys when we get there. Hello, and welcome to today's documentary. Today, this is a special event. Today we look at this Henkel. This is a Henkel newly born queen bee. When we say newly born, we mean newly born in the ranks of being a queen bee. Today, she will leave her original hive and go to start her own. The Henkel bee queen can carry many eggs. These eggs can consist of many airplanes, each having their own separate roles in life. Each of these roles will help the hive survive. This Henkel will now go out to find another area in which she can lay her nest. A Henkel hive is a busy hive. Though it may not look it at the moment, all of the airplanes are safely tucked away in their hangars asleep, while the morning 109s patrol the skies. Usually the Henkel queen bees get up early in the morning, around usually midnight or later. This is so they could find a fresh spot in time. Henkels can carry up to 32 eggs. The weirdest part about them is the fact that they don't need to be fertilized by another partner. You see, queen bee Henkels will actually be fertilized naturally through puberty, which will happen once they reach 50 years old. These Henkels can actually reach a dazzling 100 years old before dying off of old age. Because of this, they usually have long amounts of time where they do absolutely nothing but sleep, as a Henkel queen doesn't really do too much besides lay eggs. A Henkel queen in herself usually knows the importance of an entire hive. Because of this, she will always find a way for her to gain less and for her children to gain more. The Henkel queens have grown a biological extra stomach. These things can have 2 gigantic stomachs, which, with the combined hibernation, which allows them to auto-feed themselves very slowly, these things can live up to months, if not a year, without any other food but the food that they already have in their body. Because of this makes Henkels very conservative, and will be really useful to the hive, as the other children can feed on the bountiful food. This Henkel is now looking for the optimal position for a hive, with her 400 kilogram pound eggs. These eggs will kickstart the hive, and usually terraforming it. This terraforming takes up to a week, and will usually get the base of the hive done. Once then, she will start mass laying tons of eggs, which will either grow up to be 109s, 110s, or Stukas. Usually a Henkel queen doesn't lay another Henkel egg until she's reached 80 years old. Once then, she'll realize that she'll need to continue on the Henkel tree and will grow one giant special egg, which will contain enough nutrients for the young Henkel to travel far and wide for another hive. Usually these Henkel hives are located in Germany, usually being abundant there. Because of this, they have actually been named quarantine zones due to the fact that Henkel hives are pretty hostile towards natives. And usually, the only people you'd see living there are complete lunatics or scientists hoping to research the Henkel. However, with the deadly 109s that patrol the skies 24/7, always looking out to make sure that there are no Spitfires hoping to get a snack, this makes research a very, very hard and sometimes lethal task. It has been some time now. The Henkel's still looking for the optimal hive. It usually takes a Henkel about a day or two to look for the optimal hive. And now this Henkel will continuously patrol. The hive will require 3 things. One of them being a good source of land to which she can grow the hive big and strong. Another one is a healthy food supply, usually near the English Channel. Stukas are used as scavengers and will usually hunt for fishes in the water or naval boats. And the next thing, a steady supply of good water. This water will be used to cool down the 109's engines after a long day of flying. The Henkel knows these 3 tasks, and now she might have found the optimal position. There are, however, natives around the area. Because of this, the Henkel has to be cautious. However, she thinks that she might have spotted an optimal position in order to start the hive. The sad thing is about the hives is that they can destroy hundreds of homes per year, usually due to terraforming. This Henkel still is on a perilous journey. Henkels are obviously split-minded, of course having a gunner and the main brain controlling the basic controls of the Henkel. The Henkel now looks where she's gonna lay her eggs and prepares to land. However, she must be careful, as these houses, though they're empty, she must be careful not to hit one of them in case of damaging herself or the eggs. Henkels are usually very protective about their eggs, and if a Henkel is too badly damaged, she will do an auto-release, releasing all of the eggs in hopes that they will have safety, as the eggs themselves can naturally terraform the area into a habitable Henkel hive. This Henkel now finds the perfect spot to land, and now prepares to do so. She touches the ground lightly and with grace, putting up her flaps to the maximum in order to slow down. Yes, sirree! This Henkel has found the optimal place to start her hive. And from this point on, we'll look into the lives of the Henkel hive, from the 109s to the mere Stukas and 110s. Each and every plane has a role and must be carried out accordingly to the hive. Because of this, this makes a hive a very organized and well-mannered area. Though they're hostile, they're still smart beasts. Anyways, this has been it for the first part in this season of natural documentaries, The Henkel Hive.